So over to you, Gail.
Right, thanks Glenn. Thank you everyone for coming. It's nice to see people out here. And especially thanks to Graham and Quentin, who are my family that have come tonight. I thought I might just start by saying what got me involved in quilting. And it was when I was 40 and I was in an eating disorder clinic, and my sister thought I was just sitting there doing not much. So she got me involved, and she used to quilt, or still does, and she got me started on the blue one with the cats around the edges, and I sat there and did it, and then I can remember quite easy going through the fabric to get my needle up, and at the very end she says, oh, you go through the back. So that was really helpful. But since then it's just grown. I love fabric. I come from a family that sews. I've had a grandmother who sewed. I've got a cousin at Fox who does quilting and tutors it. Both my sisters quilt. My mother was a sewer, so it's in our blood. It's art isn't, quilting is. So yeah. All the quilts that you see and all the quilts that I do are 100% natural. I use cotton only for the exterior of the quilt and on the backing fabric of the quilt. The reason being is that it breathes, and so if you've got a quilt on your bed, you want to be able to breathe underneath it and not sweat. And you'll find the inside dacron layer is also made of either cotton or bamboo cotton, and that is for the same reason, because if it's got a polyester mix in it, you're going to sweat underneath the quilt, which is really, after all the work you put into it, not worth it. So everything from here is actually cotton. So this elephant one is my favourite, and Graham and I went on a trip over to Malaysia, and we were fortunate enough to go to an elephant sanctuary where we went into the river. And we actually got to splash water over an elephant, pick up the soil underneath and rub it into the elephant's skin, and then splash water over it again, and we got our photos taken behind its ears. And it was just a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and that is why that one is not for sale, because it reminds me of the time over there. And behind Dale and Helen is my other one from Malaysia, and we went to a batik factory, and I brought most of that the fabric back from that batik factory. In fact, the bus driver had to wait for us while Graham paid. So yeah, it was kind of a bit fine. So I hope you enjoy looking at them, and just feel free to ask me anything that you want to ask. And the other thing I want to do is say thank you to the staff here at Vincents for making this possible. They've done all the hard work of hanging them up and presenting them, and I think you've done a fantastic job. So thank you very much.